Good afternoon, everybody. It's now about 3 o'clock here. I've just had to pull down my mosquito nets because the heavens have opened and it is mosquito heaven now. They are everywhere. Pardon me, I've just looked at my eyebrows and they look like two very wary caterpillars trying to run away from each other. Things like that really do not matter when you're here in the jungle. I've just had a late lunch and boy was it fabulous. Although we're on a strict diet, the food is exquisite. I'm a vegetarian, so that doesn't really matter to me. So I got all my nutrients from my avocados, my fruits, my egg. I got egg today, so I was really happy that I got some eggs today. They gave me 3, I couldn't eat them. It was way too much. But they do not scrimp on the food when it comes to being here. Last night's ceremony was very, very different from the first one. Last night there was a lot of work to do. There was a lot of work to do the other night, but it was more of a gentle edging into it. But last night when I took my medicine, it went straight down to my solar and my sacral, which I knew exactly what was having to be done. The funny thing was that after I had taken it, I could feel the sensations going on in my gut. And I saw a monkey looking at me and staring and pointing towards me. Now, the monkey was orange. And that really confused me because orangutans are orange, not monkeys. But then as he indicated to where it was going to go, it made so much sense. And then he disappeared. My panther and my silverback were here with me last night, as was my mum and my beloved Alex. So they were all surrounding me, which was good. It was quite a hard journey for me to do last night. There was a lot of issues that had to be resolved. A lot of darkness within parts of my body that had to be removed. So it left me feeling quite exhausted when they'd done both parts. Then there was a detour and we went straight up to the head and to the third eye. As I sat there looking around, there was a lot of darkness within there as well. Then Spirit started working with me. Now there was quite a few of them that were working with me. I could feel them on my head, moving my hair. I could feel the coldness going in through my head and onto my third eye. It was quite painful at times and I tried to move away from it, but I would keep getting brought back. And that's fine. That was a resistance. And then I just decided that I'm here for healing. So therefore, why resist? Go with it. And at the end of it, you will feel so much better. Once that part was completed, I could settle down and enjoy the rest of the journey, which I did, very much so. When it was over, I felt extremely tired and needed my bed. I got organised, got into my bed, and within a few minutes, I had to get up and go to the toilet. The medicine was still at work. So off I trotted in the middle of the night, in the pitch black with my little head torch, trying to avoid all the ants that were burrowing and doing all sorts of crazy things. And then the monkeys were screaming at each other. The sounds were just fantastic. I must admit, they were fantastic. None of that phases me. I'm used to it and I really enjoy listening to it. It's very soothing in a strange kind of way, but then I'm a strange kind of person. Or so most people would say, especially my brother. He thinks I'm just crazy, absolutely crazy doing all these things, but I enjoy it. It's part of my journey and I feel so much better for it. He supports me 110%, but he just thinks it's really weird. I would want to put myself in the jungle for 10 days to feel better. Anyway, I came back to my bed and decided to do a little bit of reading just to slow everything down a little bit. I fell asleep, woke up again, middle of the night, had to go again to the toilet. Medicine was still working. Oh, we have rumbles of thunder. Fantastic, I love thunder. And then again, early this morning, I didn't know what time it was. Time has no meaning here whatsoever. I had to get up and get dressed, obviously, to go to the toilet. Came back and discovered that I'd put my dress on, back to front and inside out. I didn't care. I just left it as is. Nobody's going to judge me. But at that point, I had the most excruciating headache, not just in my head, my third eye, and also in my own eyes. the pain was really, really bad. So I sat with it for a while, drank lots of water in case, I had been dehydrated throughout the night because it was very warm. It didn't make any difference. So then I decided to do head massage and just massage my face and try and alleviate the pain. It worked a little bit, but it didn't fully take it away. And I had to end up asking Spirit to come and help me remove it because it was getting to the point where it was so uncomfortable. It really was. And within 2 or 3 minutes, it had completely gone. So that I was very grateful for. And then I decided to lie down and just close my eyes. And lo and behold, I fell asleep. That's basically what you do here. Because the medicine is so strong and so powerful, it actually exhausts you. But the best way to work with that is to sleep and rest. So that's what I done. So since, excuse me, having lunch, I came back and I've wrote lots and lots in my diary about my thoughts and where I'm at right now and how I'm feeling. Right now I feel good. I really feel good. This morning, not so much. I felt and looked like a drunk woman, literally trying to get across to the toilet. I think I really did look like a drunk woman, actually. That was just because the medicine was still working with me. And it is still working with me now, but it's on a different level. And it's not affecting me the same way it did this morning and throughout the night. My next ceremony is tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another one after that. It all depends on timing and things like that because I have to get back to Iquitos